Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I have got a video which probably seems quite late to do in December, given when this is going to be uploaded and stuff, but it's like a last minute Christmas gift idea guide. All of the things, unless I sort of state otherwise, you should be able to get if you ordered now before Christmas, because I know there's definitely some last minute shoppers out there. But yeah, if you're in my family and you're watching this, switch off now, because I have brought up some of the presents. Some are just ideas and some are things I'm just going to talk through, but some are ideas that I'm gifting to family, so switch off. But I'm going to get into it. So it's a real mixture. I would say price wise, everything in my opinion is fairly budget friendly. We don't go crazy on what we can spend on people at Christmas. Like, there isn't, I say there isn't anything designer, as in no one's getting a Dior handbag kind of thing. Everything is pretty much under £50, I think. So I hope that this is helpful to somebody trying to shop. But I'm going to do a mixture of men's and women's. And as I said, I'm going to talk through some ideas as well as actually showing you. Now, people always tell me I'm really hard to buy for. So some of this is ideas that I have suggested to Jack that I know he's going to be getting me. Because, yeah, if I'm hard to buy for, then I thought I'd give some ideas. But I'm going to start off with a common one, which is jewellery. Jewellery, I feel like you can't really go too wrong with jewellery as long as you know the person. So all of my friends and family know that I wear silver. I don't wear gold, and I think in part that's due to my hair colour. And a few years ago, my younger brother, I say he got me this. He did. However, I did pick it. Like, he's not that great at picking stuff for me. But I've got this bracelet. It's from, I think it's called like Lottie Loves or something. It's LL London. I'm going to show you it close up, and it's got like a personalised heart on it. So this is all going to be backwards, so that's not very helpful. But this is the little LL emblem. And then it's got a little heart that's got my name on it. By the way, I am recovering from a cold, so that's why I'm not very well. But this bracelet, now usually, I'm going to be honest, I don't love things that are like stretchy like this. I feel like they can be quite cheap. However, this I love. It's sterling silver, so it's not going to tarnish and go all green or, you know, all funny coloured. But I can keep it on my wrist. I can put it on myself. And you can't see the elastic. So I just love this. I also have got some other jewellery. So Jack brought me this for our first Christmas together. And this is from Thomas Sabo, I think. And this is a pretty little bracelet like this. The only downside with these bracelets is that I can't put them on and off myself. So that's why I've sort of shown you this one for like if you want to put it on and off yourself. And this one is quite good as long as you've got, I know it sounds stupid to think of like this as a factor, but if I was buying it for somebody like a single girl who lives alone, I probably wouldn't buy something like this, because I would know that it would, well, maybe everyone's more talented than me, but I would know it would be a struggle to get on and off themselves. But this, yeah, obviously it's a little bit more fitted, if that makes sense. So this is from Thomas Sabo. I also got a Pandora one last year. I actually had to take my Pandora one off because where I'm in like my last trimester of pregnancy, everything's starting to swell, so I haven't got any rings on either. But yeah, that is something that is a really good gift. He also got me a necklace for my birthday. If you haven't already watched, you can see what I got for my birthday. So this I think was from like Etsy or something, because it's personalised, so that can be quite good. You know, all of the jewellery brands, I think like Not on the High Street is really good for still getting sterling silver jewellery that's quite affordable, and it's not like a really common thing that everyone's got. So jewellery would be one of my number one things. And then everything else I'm going to show you is actually not like food or drink related. I've left that out of the video because I just felt like it would be, yeah, obvious. But hampers, I always feel like are quite good. So I always do this for like grandparents, where you do hampers. So you can do like, you can literally wrap a cardboard box in wrapping paper and fill it with like tissue paper and stuff. So I've gone in the past to like B&M and got their chutneys and like little jams and stuff, crackers, crisps, biscuits, all those kind of things that don't have to be too much, but it's a really thoughtful gift because you've picked all of the items yourself. So I'm doing that for my granddad this year. He's having like a little hamper of stuff. But I am going to show you this food item, which I actually got from my mum. Now, she does know I've got this because I've never seen it before and I was with her. So I was like, I have to get it now because I might not see it again. And it's a Quality Street. It's a limited edition coffee creme or cream flavour. I know she loves coffee and she loves chocolate. So when I saw this and she saw it as well, I was like, do you want to just walk around the shop for a bit? Which is stupid because she knows obviously I was getting it. But this was from the Quality Street station in John Lewis. I think it was like between £5 and £10. I can't actually remember. But yeah, I've got her those. And then something I did last year for my mum and Jack's mum was a pamper hamper. So that included things like a dressing gown, a pair of slippers. I've got these slippers from Primark. These are so comfy. Some face masks, hand masks, body creams, bath stuff. Like Aldi do a dupe of the Laura Mercier bath honey, so I put that in. Some like exfoliation socks, basically real self-care stuff, bath bombs, all that kind of thing. I feel like that's quite good for women who, well, most women to be honest, who would, you know, have a bath and enjoy those things, because everyone pretty much wears pajamas. As I say, dressing gowns, you could put blankets in there, slipper socks, cozy things you could do, like hot chocolates, those kind of things are really good. So Pampers. Then I'm going to show you some men's stuff. Now this is an item I got for my little brother. He is a 23-year-old boy, if that helps, just in terms of age. But I got this on ASOS and it was literally like a next day delivery item. So this, please Cameron, do not be watching this. This is a North Face t-shirt. Now it's a khaki green. It just says the North Face here and it says it on the back. This, I want to say, was around £15–20. It wasn't too expensive. And for Jack's dad, he loves his brands. And obviously, if you're buying something that's branded, sometimes you then can't buy as much of stuff because... So Jack's dad always looks like he's got the least stuff. But obviously, it's because his items have cost more. But we always go to TK Maxx and get, like, their stuff. So for him, we've managed to get him... Actually, I got in JD on Black Friday a North Face. Like, basically very similar to this. But it's like a really lovely bright blue top. And that was only £20. T-shirt, got him like a Timberland t-shirt, a Gant one, things like that I got from TK Maxx, and they weren't very expensive. Like each item will have been under £30. Last year I did that and I got loads for Jack. I got him some Lyland Scott, I say joggers, they're like thin summer joggers, like pajama joggers. I got them for like 15 quid. What else did I get him? Last year I got him a red Adidas top that was £15. Like, I think that's really affordable for like a branded item of clothing. So yeah, ASOS is really good for next day delivery. JD also do some of this kind of branded stuff. TK Maxx's, or if you've got any other shops like that near you, can be really good. And then for Jack's brother, we actually bought both of our brothers this hat the other year, but Jack's brother has lost his, so I've got him a new one, which is a North Face black hat. This again was, it says it was 25 quid, so not too crazy expensive. We've also got him a couple of other items that I thought I'd show you. This is going to seem really random, but it's a hot chili sauce, but it's like one that attaches onto your keys. So Jack's brother has done up a van so that he can like travel in his van. And we thought this might be quite handy so he can just have something for on the go. And we've also picked him up a wallet. This is a Timberland wallet. Again, it wasn't too expensive. I think it was like £20-something. And it's just, yeah, got that. I'm trying to think where that was from. I think that was from Amazon. So that wasn't too much. So as I'm hoping you can see, like these aren't really like break the bank kind of things. And then another gift idea I think is a really great idea for particularly women who are into like their self-care is getting a professional salon size shampoo and conditioner. So these are for me, and this is from the Redken range. So these are on the pricier side. Like it's not like if you go into Boots or Superdrug and you get your shampoo for like £5. Together these will have been about 60-ish, I think. Now, because I work in the beauty industry, I can get them from wholesalers, but otherwise places like Look Fantastic and probably Beauty Bay and places like that, Amazon would sell these. So I've got the Redken All Soft shampoo. I'm not a hairdresser, so I kind of read things and think, is that suitable for my hair? But salon quality shampoo and conditioner has made such a difference to my hair. You wouldn't believe it, but today I haven't actually used heat on it. So ignore the fact that it doesn't look amazing at the moment and it is due a wash, but it's grown my hair so well. So I think investing in these is great. Last year I got the Matrix ones and these last me probably about 6 to 8 months. So I feel like that's good. I've got Jack using my one as well. But you have to explain to him that you don't use as much of this as you did with your £1 shampoo, because sometimes he chucks half on the floor. I'm like, there's like £5 on the floor there. But yeah, I think these are really good and I've mixed and matched them. So I've gone for the All Soft one, which is obviously quite a softening, and then the Frizz Dismiss because I've got curly hair conditioner. So that's what I've got, and Jack will use these as well. However, what he doesn't know is that I did actually pick him up his own one, which this has been discontinued now, but I'd seen this brand, well, it's Redken as well, but I'd seen this basically brand of Redken that I wanted to get him because I thought it looked quite cool because it's quite mannish. This is called Redken Brews and this is the daily shampoo. So although he's got that he'll use with me, this is for if he wants something to use a bit more every day, if he's washing his hair like more regularly, because I don't wash my hair very often. Now I only wash my hair probably like once or twice a week, and so he needs to wash his a bit more regularly, but he is trying to train it so you don't need to wash it as much. So this is quite good if he wants something to use more frequently. I like the fact it's in a beer bottle. I thought it was quite nice, but it has been discontinued. So there's that. And then for Jack's mum, one of the items we've got her, she wanted a new hat. We got this from a market stall. So I actually am not 100% sure if she's going to love this part of it. But Jack actually picked it and was like, yeah, I think she'll like that. But I think market stalls like here and in London can do really good hats. I've had some before where they're like changeable pom-poms, like furry headbands and stuff. I think they're really nice for people and not too expensive. They're a bit different from just ones you get in the shop, aren't they? And I love how soft the this is faux fur, but like how soft it feels. So those can be really good gifts from markets. We've also got her, now this is a little bit of a risk on my part, it's a skincare set. Now we stayed at theirs recently, and we stayed in the bedroom, and when I was getting ready I noticed a skincare product, and I would never usually pick out like makeup or skincare for Jack's mum because she's not massively into it. So yeah, I just would never pick it out for her. But I did notice that she had one of these Olay products and I wanted to get her the set of it. Now this says it was £75 from Boots. It actually was in a sale, but not on Black Friday. It was after Black Friday and it was half price. I think it was like £35, and it's the Olay Regenerist Niacinamide Day Cream and the Olay Retinol 24-hour Night Cream. So she has got those, which I'm hoping she likes, but this is a risk. Yeah, a risk on my part because I don't know if she's gonna love them. I'm hoping she does because I'm assuming she uses it, but I like the fact this was in a gift box because they didn't do like just this one in a set with a nighttime one. And individually they were working out quite expensive. I wouldn't pay £75 for this, But as I said, I would pay the 30 something pounds. And then she's also got an item. This is from B&M. This is a dupe of the White Company candles, and it's a clementine spice, £6, and it's, yeah, one of these candles. So as you can see, this is like orange and stuff within the wax. I feel like these look quite nice, even if you don't burn them, and it wasn't too Christmassy. I love a candle. Like, I've got my gingerbread candle. I got this for my birthday. But some people, and I do get it, like, wouldn't want to receive a Christmas scent for Christmas, whereas this is clementine spice. So I felt like it was kind of, it wasn't like Christmassy like gingerbread. It was suitable for other festive times. But yeah, she has got that candle as well. And then back onto men's. So my brother and my dad are really into their golf at the moment, and so I wanted to get them a couple of like novelty golf stuff. So for my younger brother, I've got him a golf club bottle opener, which is, yeah, just a golf club bottle opener basically, for when he's at home or whatever. And for my dad, I've got him, it's from a shop called Menkind. If you know what that is, that's quite good for like men's gifts and like gadgets and stuff like that. And that says, I think, the Golf Father on it or something. But yeah, I just got him one of those mugs. You can also get things again on like Etsy and stuff, or on Not on the High Street, where it's like personalised teas and stuff like that. I need a drink. Yeah, like personalised golf tees, or, you know, kind of things that they might use. Like, I keep seeing something that's like the ball bag, which is like obviously where you keep your golf balls and stuff, and like some personalised things like that. Some nice golfing clothes, something my dad has asked for. I should have brought them up with me, but I haven't actually. Jack keeps asking me what the hell they are. It's basically these wooden things that like you put into the shoes to keep the shape of them. But I did think my dad was asking for wooden spoons when he first sent it. I was like, what the fuck is that? But anyway, so he's got that as well. And then my mum, I have just noticed the box is damaged, so I'm actually really annoyed about this. But she asked for the Zara Red Temptation perfume. Just a heads up, there's like 10 of these, so I did have to say to her, which one is it? I asked the lady, I was like, which one do you think this might be that she's talking about? And I got this, and I also got her some mini ones of the other Zara Red Temptation ones, so that if it wasn't the right one, she can test it. But the box is damaged, so that's really annoying. This was £23, so yeah, she's got that perfume. My older brother is so hard to buy, I thought, because he's very specific with his list. If it's not on the list, he doesn't want it. And he had 3 things on his list this year that he sent to my parents. So I was like, I need another idea for you. And he said maybe a belt. So I've got him a Levi's belt from Amazon. Oh, we should just cover it up because it's got my address on it. But yeah, I've got him. I don't know if you can see, where does it say Levi's? There, I've got him that. And then I've also got him like a bottle of wine, and I'll get him some chocolate or something to just kind of bulk it out, because I feel like if I just give him the belt, it just looks so small. And then some bits that are for Jack that I will show you. So, I'm looking at stuff, I'm like, where the hell is everything? Like, what else have I bought him? Oh, did I just not bring it all through? Okay, so one of the items I haven't brought it through is a toweling dressing gown. Now, I know this sounds really weird, but the reason that I've got him that is because when it's really cold and I get out the shower, I put my towel on and wrap it around me, and then I put my dressing gown on. And he always is like, why are you doing that? That's so weird, because your dressing gown's going to be all like wet now. So anyway, I have decided to get him a toweling one. So you can just put it on and it does, yeah, it dries you, and it's a dressing gown. Because I used to have one years ago. I don't know where it's gone. It must have like broken or got really old. But I've got him one of those. And then I've got him, well, actually my mum is giving him this, but I don't know if she knows what she's giving him yet. Jack's can be... I find Jack really easy to buy for, but I've actually... Today I've looked, or like this year I looked, and I feel like I've got him barely anything. But he's got a massive tub of jelly beans because he loves jelly beans. And then this item. So he likes his like sportswear. Can be quite comfy. So I saw this, and yeah, my mum's giving him this actually. He supports, is that the right word? He's an American football fan, and he supports Pittsburgh Steelers. So trying to find merch with that in this country is actually really hard, because although you may notice that loads of NFL merch is like happening, it's only like the really big teams like Kansas City Chiefs that's who Taylor Swift's boyfriend plays for. Everyone now, like, that's so easy to get hold of because of Taylor Swift. Whereas Pittsburgh Steelers is a little bit harder. But he's got this. It's a collaboration with Nike, and it's a 3/4 zip sports item. Thought that he might love that. So hopefully that fits him. But I thought he'd like that. I said that, didn't I? Obviously, we thought he'd like that. And then I used to get him some like Nike joggers. I've got him some beard care because his beard is quite, the hair is quite coarse and it's quite scratchy on my face. So I wanted to get him some like conditioning products for that. So I've got him some beard care, and I've got him some skincare as well, because he's not a skincare boy. So I don't make him use my stuff. Although yesterday his skin was so dry, I was like, put my moisturiser on now. But I've got him some Bulldog stuff, and it's the sensitive range, because anytime I use anything on him, even though I know it's fine for his skin, like I am trained in skin, I know, then he's like, oh, it's stinging my face. So I've got him the Bulldog sensitive face wash, sensitive moisturiser. So he has something that he can use. It's not too expensive. But yeah. And then what else have I got him? So this is an item from TikTok Shop. So if you ordered it, I don't think it would be here before Christmas now, but it's quite a good idea. So he works in like basically a warehouse where it's freezing cold, and I kept seeing these pop up on my TikTok, so I was like, I'm gonna get him some. And it is a pair of, they're like waterproof cargo-y trousers, but they are fleece lined. So I'm really hoping he likes them and that they fit, because I think that's a bit of a game changer. He's just got like a heated jacket at work now. So he's going to be proper toasty because it gets really cold in there. They don't have any heating. So yeah, I'm hoping he likes that. I've also bought him a beard trimmer because, again, his beard, as I said, is quite, well, at the minute it's a little bit out of control, and I know why he hasn't shaved it. Basically, we went to Manchester a few weeks ago to see some of his friends, and he shaved down his beard and it just went too short. Basically, the thing on the machine, it's like takes it really short, and so he was like, oh, he was really annoyed actually. So when we were talking, at one point he mentioned, he was like, oh, I like how so-and-so has his, and it was one of his friends. So I thought, right, I'm going to message his friend and ask him which one he uses. And he said there's this, I think it's a Braun, is that how you say the brand? A Braun one. I think it was like £40-ish. But I got him that, I've ordered that, so that's in the other room. But he doesn't know he's getting that, so I hope he likes that. I don't know if you can use it on your hair as well, because at the moment Jack's hair is really long. He actually can put it into a bun. Which is really weird, because I didn't think I'd ever have a boyfriend that could have its hair in a bun. But as I told you, my shampoo and conditioner has really been growing the hair. So yeah, I don't know whether or not he can sort out, because where he puts it up, there's like a couple of bits that are really long, because at the moment he just doesn't know how to style it. It's really hard to style his hair. So I wanted to get him some hair products, but I don't really know where to start with that. So I'm hoping this item we might be able to use a little bit like around the hair to like trim it. What else have I got, Jack? This is what I mean. I feel like I haven't gotten very much this year. Oh, he's also got a quiz book for the Steelers, so that he can like answer some questions, because yeah, I wouldn't know what questions to ask him. It was just like a little £5 paperback Amazon order, but that's quite good. I find wallets are good, watches are really good, although I don't know, like he did say about a watch, and I've seen a couple, but they're just a little bit out of my price range with what I've got him, and I've got his birthday coming up, and we're just about to have the baby, and I feel like, oh, do I, don't I? Because the other like higher priced item I was going to get him was a pair of sunglasses, like Oakley sunglasses. So much so that the other day we were sat on the sofa and I said to him, right, close your eyes and you can do like the trying on. So I was like, do not open your eyes, and I put my phone in front of his face to sort of see what it would look like, but I just didn't know what style to go for. So they were obviously a little bit more money than this, so I haven't got them yet. I don't know whether or not I'm going to or not. I've also ordered him a coat from a brand online that sells inspired by designer clothing items. If you know, then you know. But he did ask for that and he said from there, so I've got him that, which I accidentally kind of told him the other day. I'm usually really good, like Jack never knows what he's getting, but he said something. I think someone walked past us in a North Face coat and I said, oh, that one looks really cozy, and he was like, oh, is that the one you've got me? And I went, no, not that one. And I was like, why did I say that? But yeah, so he's got that coming as well, but I'm not sure that's going to be here before Christmas. I find that makeup can be a really good gift as well, gifting to women. It depends what. So I've just got some bits, haven't got them yet, I ordered them, that are going to come for me for Christmas from Jack, and they are from Be Perfect. I've never used that brand before, but I used a discount code from an influencer I follow, and they were really affordable. I got 3 items and it was like 50 quid. And when I say 3 items, it's like a foundation product, a contour stick, and a palette, which is a palette for it's got cream and powder, bronzer and blusher, and an eye palette on it. So I thought that was really affordable. I don't need eyeshadow palettes, I have them coming out my ears, but I really liked it. So like eyeshadow palettes as well on a budget, I've got these, which are a dupe of the Urban Decay Naked palettes, but from Aldi or Lidl by Lacura. I think that's Aldi, isn't it? And this is the palettes. So this one is like the orangey one. I've got an amazing palette from Soap and Glory, which I wanted to get for Jack's mum, but I could not find it. So I've got her Revolution one. But, oh, the brush has just fallen out. But I love that. And then, yeah, certain makeup products. Also, I feel like makeup brushes can be a really good gift. If someone wears makeup, then getting them a brush set. Zoeva do some really good ones. There were some on Be Perfect. Real Techniques do some good ones. Sigma, I think, do some good ones. I've not tried them though. I feel like you don't need to spend too much on brushes. It depends. You need to spend the right amount. So I feel like a £3 Primark brush isn't great, but I don't think you need to have all MAC or Dior brushes kind of thing. So having like a good middle ground is quite good. I'm trying to think what other ideas and stuff. As I said, like skin sets, I'm using the CeraVe cleanser, so I've asked for like a cleansing set on that. Jewelry boxes, so I've got, I don't know if you can see there, that is a grey jewelry box. It's from the brand called Stackers, which John Lewis sell, and they're quite good. And you can also get like travel jewelry boxes. They can be really good for like if someone's on the go quite a lot, to just put their bits into. A nice mirror could be good. Like as I say, hampers are quite good if you want to personalise things and put in a mixture of things for like friends or family. Then you can get some really cute like baskets from B&M and then fill them with stuff. I'm trying to think. Frames from like Etsy. So one of the things I've asked is actually for my salon room, and it's an Etsy frame with like quotes and certain things in it. They don't have to be too expensive. You just need to make sure you read them, that they come with a frame, because Jack said to me one of them doesn't come with a frame. And yeah, basically those are some ideas that I've got that I feel like are, well, everyone seems to well receive them. They're not too expensive, but they're things that I would be happy receiving. So like the hair care, the skincare, the makeup. Clothes can be a hard one for women, I think, unless someone actively has said they like something. It can be a little bit more difficult, particularly if you're picking for women. For guys, I feel like they can be a bit more chilled. I can buy Jack clothes easily, but if he was buying for me, the only item he is buying for me is a maternity item. That initially I didn't want any maternity, but I have a jumpsuit from this already, so another one. But yeah, those are all of my ideas, I think. If you order like now, you can get stuff last minute, like next day delivery, or going into like your local TK Maxx, whatever. However, I would say with things like TK Maxx, the best stuff does go early. Slippers, Jack's also got some slippers, and they were from Amazon. But with Amazon as well, sometimes the delivery can be quite late. I always thought it was like next day, so just to have a read of like next day delivery, because next day delivery can be between £5 and £10, which if you're adding that onto the gift item is obviously quite a lot of money. So being prepared obviously always pays, but if you can't be, then have a little look. And as I mentioned with the hair care, the trade shop I went into was Salon Services, or Sally's, whatever you want to call it. It is open to the public as well, so you can go in there. You just don't get the same discounts that someone that's got a trade card does have. And yeah, other hair products like straighteners, and there's obviously all different price points, hair dryers, curlers, all things like that can be really good. Silk pillowcases, trying to think of anything, but if you know someone is into something, then having a look into that kind of thing. Like if someone's into their hair care, then maybe what hair products they use. The Colour Wow products are lovely. As I say, the satin pillowcases, maybe a new hairbrush, stuff like that that people are going to use, can be really helpful. But yeah, I hope this video has given someone some ideas if you're struggling to find something for your loved ones. But obviously presents aren't the be all and end all. They're not what Christmas is about. It's just, I think it's one of the exciting parts, and I just love buying people presents. I don't find it too stressful as such unless I know what I want to get and I can't get it. But I just find it really fun. So yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely Christmas and success with their Christmas shopping. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.